Why are you driving him?
He's my boss.
Get him out of the car and check his ID.
Come on, it's pouring rain.
I can just get it right here to the window.
Get him out of the car. How you say this last name?
Bellalonga.
Hey, what kind of name is that?
Italian.
Oh, I see. That's why you driving him around. You half a nigger yourself.
A white driver to protect his black boss throws punches at Southern police. But just months ago, he was disgusted by a black man fixing pipes, throwing the cup he drank from straight into the trash. One is an elegant musical genius. The other is a crude street thug prejudice made them despise each other. But fate shoved them into the same car, driving through the most dangerous racially segregated parts of the South. This journey turned them from employer and employee into lifelong friends. This movie tells the most real story that it's never skin color that divides us, but prejudice. Today, we're taking you inside. Green Book. Tony is the toughest nightclub bouncer in New York. If there's trouble, he's the first to charge in and fight when a big shot comes in to party. He bribes the waitress, steals the big shot's hat. Then, when the guy's furious and about to smash up the nightclub, Tony pretends to be the hero, saves the day, and returns the hat that way. He wins the big shot's favor and pockets a tip on the side. He seems like a carefree guy, but deep down, family matters most to him. When the club shuts down for 2 months to remodel, his family suddenly has no income. Tony enters an eating contest, chowing down on 26 burgers to win a measly $50, but rent, utilities, and the kids' expenses are still far more than that. That's when a friend tells him there's a black man named Dr. Shirley looking for a driver. The pay's good. Tony hesitates, but he goes anyway. The moment he opens the door, he's stunned. The mansion is filled with art and antiques. Oil paintings on the walls, carpets on the floor. It looks nothing like the home of a regular person. The next second, a black man in a suit walks out with an elegant air about him, sitting like a king on his throne. This is Don Shirley, world-renowned piano master. Tony's heart sinks because he's always looked down on black people, even tossing out cups they've used. And now, he's supposed to be a chauffeur for one. What's even crazier are Shirley's demands. He doesn't just need a driver, he wants him to do laundry and polish shoes. Basically like a butler, Tony's face immediately drops.
Okay, here's the deal. I got no problem being on a roll with you. But I ain't no butler. I ain't ironing no shirts, and I'm not polishing nobody's shoes. You need somebody to get you from point A to point B. You need somebody to make sure there's no problems along the way. And believe me, you in the Deep South, there's gonna be problems. So if you want me, it's $1.25 a week. We'll go hire that little chink just pranced out of here. See how far you get.
Shirley looks up and coolly says,
"Thank you for stopping by."
Tony freezes, lets out a cold laugh, and turns to leave. But unexpectedly, a few days later, Shirley calls Tony's wife. Not only does he accept Tony's terms, but he politely asks if she's okay with him being away for 2 months. His wife, though reluctant, knows it's the only way to support the family. She only gives Tony one last piece of advice.
You better be home for Christmas, or don't come home at all.
And so a journey destined for the history books begins. The car starts, and a nationwide tour through the South is officially underway.